Hello, soulmates. Welcome to Soul BB Concept. I'm Blessing, and today we're making this beautiful 3-in-1 hair bonnet together. You can wear it in 3 different ways. Let's get straight into the tutorials. I had this leftover fabric. I had 2 different colors of satin and a stretchy fabric. So let's measure to know the exact amount we need. I have around 28 inch in length, so what you need is 28 by 28 inch. Just cut out a square of 28 inch. It's perfect for this hair bonnet. Alright, so after cutting that, we'll go ahead to fold our fabric. We'll be using one fabric to fold and cut on the other. So fold your fabric into 4 equal parts. So after folding into 4 equal parts, because we have 28 by 28, what we'll end up having is 14 inch. So we'll go ahead to measure 14 inch all round from the closed edge, from the edge that is unclosed. You have your fabric folded on 4, so you measure 14 inch round. All right, after measuring, you connect all your dots together on the 14 inch mark. Just connect it together and cut it out. All right, after cutting it out, you end up having a circle. Just cut it out. When you open it, you will notice it's now a full circle. So, and it's very equal on each side. You use this and place it on the other color of the fabric and cut out the same circle. So you need 2 circles like this, different colors. All right, I've gone ahead to cut out the other fabric on my off-white and place it together. So the next thing is to place right side facing right side. So just place the fabric together, the right side facing right side. Make sure it's equal. As you can see, I've just done that on my fabric. We're going to go to our sewing machine and sew all around and leave about 2 inch opening, between 1.5 to 2 inch, just something you can turn out. Just the space I'm holding, we're going to leave it open. All right, so I've gone ahead to sew round it, and please use a matchy thread just for tutorial purpose. So, and you give it a good press. So when you sew round, just leave your 1.5 inch open and iron it. You see my open space where I turned out from, so you just push it in and go ahead and top stitch it using matchy thread, please, very important. As you can see, I've gone ahead to top stitch it using matchy thread, black on top and off-white under it. All right, so now what we're going to do is to measure 1.5 inch from that edge where we've ironed. So measure 1.5 inch and mark all round. So we're going to be stitching on this 1.5 inch round this circle. Please remember to use a matchy thread, black on top, and the color, any color you're using, just use a matchy thread and sew around 1.5 inch. We've gone ahead to do that. Please give it a good press and pleat on the 1.5 inch mark like so. After pleating, make sure you stitch on that same line to avoid so many stitches. All right, so we'll be working now on our stretchy fabric after stitching around. So on our stretchy fabric, we have 10 inch wide and 18 inch long, and my fabric can stretch as long as 30 inch. So make sure your fabric stretches that much. All right, so but this depends on this how stretchy your fabric is. The length of the fabric you'll be needing depending on how stretchy. Just ensure you can stretch up to 30 inch length. All right, so just go ahead and stitch one side and fold it in like this to have a nice finish. All right, so what we'll go ahead to do now is to work on our pleated bonnet. So now these are bonnet. We'll work on it now. Just measure it around to know what we have. We have around 13 inch, so this is around 13 inch. So just to have an estimate of what you'll be needing, so what we'll go ahead to do is to mark each point. At each point we'll mark, we'll fold it into 2 equal half and mark again the center, just to have 4 middle lines. All right, so that's this for this. We'll set it aside and do the same for the band. All right, we'll mark 4 sides on the band. So after marking the 2, you mark this other 2 just to have a center line. The other line was a mistake, so I'll just emphasize on this other one to be sure of it. And that is it. So we'll go ahead now and pin our 4 lines to the other 4 lines there. This is to ensure that our stretchy fabric stretches evenly on the hair bonnet. So just pin every point you have, so each point here, use an affix pin to pin it down. And please just sew on that same line to avoid numerous stitches. Please, so your pin should be placed half inch below your stitch line, all right, so that you can be able to sew on that stitch line. All right, so after pinning it down all through round to ensure that it stretches evenly, you go ahead and sew. Look at the way I'm placing it, please. The rough edge facing downwards and the closed edge facing upwards. So that's how you place yours. Ensure you pin it down to each mark point, just like you see me doing now. If you follow the steps, it's going to be very easy to do. Please don't forget to follow this page, like our page, and also we have a comprehensive YouTube videos on how to make some DIYs, how to make some outfits. Check us out on Sew Baby Concepts on YouTube, and please subscribe to support this channel. All right, thank you. So let's continue. You just turn it out and see what you have. So this is it now, so it can enable you to stitch carefully. Just go ahead to your sewing machine and stitch. Remove your pins as you get to a point. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stitch it now and show you what it looks like after stitching. Remember to stretch out your fabric, please, when sewing. All right, so we've gone ahead to sew round, and this is what we have. So we could wear it like this. This is one way. We could wear it like this. This is another way. Let me just wear it on my head so you see what it looks like. You can actually decide to pleat it when you wear it. That's where I wore it. So this is it. So this is me pleating it now, you see. So I've gone ahead to pleat it on my head. Just fold it, the band into two, so you have like a pleat effect. So this is it. You can see the pleat effect. And this is the second way to wear it. You can wear it inside out, turn out the white part. And this is it with the band downwards. You can see the band is very visible, or you can change it, take the band inward and pull the pleats downward. This is also the third way to wear. Thank you very much for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.